Now back to Huckabee. For all your latest headlines, log on to foxnews.com.
A few weeks ago on this show, we told you about a couple that fled Germany in 2008. They came to America to raise their children as they see fit. They want to freely homeschool them in accordance with their strong Christian beliefs. Homeschooling is against the law in Germany. Parents there must send their children to a government-approved school. If they don't, they face fines, jail time. They even risk losing custody of their children. Well, this couple settled in Tennessee, where a judge granted them asylum. But now they're in danger of being deported. Their case is being disputed by the Justice Department and Attorney General Eric Holder, who says Germany's ban on homeschooling fails to violate the family's fundamental rights. The family have a petition to the Obama administration to grant them permanent legal status, which has received nearly 60,000 out of the 100,000 signatures needed by April 18th in order to get a response. Joining us now from their home in Tennessee is Uwe and Hannah Romica and their 6 children. It's great to have you guys with us. Thanks for joining us. Hello. Uwe, let me start with you, because this has been, an ordeal for you. You thought you were coming to the United States in order to freely educate your children by homeschooling them. When you left Germany, did you feel you were perhaps imminently going to be arrested, and that's why you had to flee right away?
Well, what we more were fearing was that the custody of our children would be taken away from us. That was the fear that we had when we left.
Hannah, tell me about what was the biggest challenge that you faced with the curriculum that your children were going to be exposed to in Germany, and why you felt that that wasn't consistent with how you wanted your children to be educated.
First, we took them out of school because we thought they would be harmed from other classmates. And later, when we looked into the textbooks, we found out that they teach against the values we think the Bible wants us to teach them, our children.
And Uwe, when you came here, I don't think you expected that you would have then a conflict with the United States government over homeschooling, because it's a pretty prevalent practice here, and many parents across the country, not all of whom even do it for maybe spiritual purposes, but people do that. Have you been surprised by the government's reaction? And I'm speaking now of the U.S. government's reaction.
Actually, we were very surprised hearing that now it seems not even in America to be a fundamental right for parents to educate or to decide on the education of their own children. We couldn't believe what we were hearing.
Now your case goes before a district judge. How are you feeling toward it? I mean, do you have confidence that you're going to be granted asylum and not face deportation?
Well, we still are hoping very much for a good decision so that we will be granted to stay here and get asylum.
And there's a petition drive that is going on right now, and 100,000 signatures means the White House guarantees a response. You're at over 60,000 now. We're hoping that maybe by being on this show, there'll be another 40,000 or 100,000 people who will go and sign that petition and at least get you a hearing, at least get you before the White House and get a response. How important is that to your cause and your case?
Well, I think the most important thing about this is that the government sees that not only we are interested in getting asylum, but also that the American people in general stand behind this case, and it's all about freedom for parents to decide on their children's education.
Well, Uwe and Hannah, you have a beautiful family, you and your 6 children, delightful, and I know that this is really your life on the line here. And you've come here to have the education that you want for your children, and we hope that we can be of help, maybe by encouraging our viewers to be part of the petition drive. If you'd like to sign the Romica's petition, go to the address. The website is there on your screen, and I hope you will add your voice, your signature, and your support. Uwe and Hannah, thank you very much for being here. God bless you all, and we wish the best for the outcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Coming up, the president of Feminists for Life, Sharon Foster, and she's going to be responding